Imagine someone who can see through emotional manipulation before it even takes root, who stands strong and resilient even in the face of the most toxic individuals. This person is the Sigma INFJ, known for their independence, emotional intelligence, and deep intuition. Narcissists, who thrive on controlling others and manipulating emotions, find themselves powerless when faced with a Sigma INFJ. So what is it about this personality type that makes them immune to the narcissist's tactics? Here are the 10 traits that protect Sigma INFJ from falling into the manipulative traps of narcissists. 1. Deep intuition, a built-in defense system. Sigma INFJ are known for their exceptional intuition. It's their first line of defense against manipulation. INFJ have a unique ability to sense when something is off, often before others even notice. They can detect subtle changes in tone, body language, and energy, allowing them to identify a narcissist's manipulative behavior early on. Narcissists typically rely on charm and charisma in the beginning stages of a relationship, luring in their victims with exaggerated affection and attention, known as love bombing. While many fall for this tactic, the Sigma INFJ intuition picks up on the discrepancy between the narcissist's words and actions. They may not know exactly what is wrong at first, but they trust their gut instincts and remain cautious. Their deep intuition serves as a shield, helping them avoid getting too close before the narcissist's true intentions are revealed. 2. Independence, freedom from control. Sigma INFJ are fiercely independent, both emotionally and mentally. Narcissists thrive on controlling and manipulating others, often preying on people who are insecure or dependent. However, the Sigma INFJ does not seek external validation or rely on others for their sense of self-worth. Their independence makes it difficult for a narcissist to get a foothold in their life. This strong sense of autonomy is one of the key reasons why Sigma INFJ are immune to narcissists. They do not need the approval, attention, or admiration that a narcissist might initially offer. Sigma INFJ are self-reliant and content in their own company, so when a narcissist tries to create a dependency by isolating them or making them feel inadequate, it doesn't work. The INFJ need for freedom clashes directly with the narcissist's desire for control, making them incompatible from the start. 3. Empathy balanced with boundaries. While Sigma INFJ are incredibly empathetic, they are not blind to how others may exploit their empathy. INFJ are natural empaths, meaning they are attuned to the emotions and needs of others. Narcissists often take advantage of this quality, using it to manipulate and guilt-trip their victims into giving them attention and care. However, Sigma INFJ have learned the importance of balancing their empathy with firm boundaries. Narcissists often play the victim to elicit sympathy, but Sigma ENFJ can distinguish between genuine vulnerability and manipulative tactics. Their intuition and empathy allow them to understand when someone is attempting to exploit their kindness. Once they recognize this, Sigma INFJ are quick to pull back and reinforce their boundaries, making it difficult for the narcissist to maintain control. While they feel compassion for others, they do not allow that compassion to be manipulated. 4. Unshakable integrity. Integrity is one of the core values of a Sigma INFJ, and this trait plays a significant role in their immunity to narcissists. Narcissists are master manipulators who often twist the truth to suit their needs. They lie, exaggerate, and deceive to maintain control over their victims. But Sigma INFJ live by a strict moral code and have an unwavering sense of right and wrong. Sigma INFJ are not easily swayed by external influences. They stand firm in their beliefs, even when faced with pressure to conform or compromise. Narcissists attempt to break down their victim's sense of self by creating confusion and making them question their own values. However, Sigma INFJ are too grounded in their authenticity to be shaken by these tactics. Their strong sense of integrity helps them see through the narcissist's lies and manipulation, keeping them immune to emotional control. 5. Emotional intelligence, outsmarting the narcissist. Narcissists often rely on emotional manipulation to gain control over their victims. They provoke emotional reactions, anger, guilt, fear, because they know that heightened emotions can cloud judgment and make people easier to control. However, Sigma INFJ possess high emotional intelligence, which allows them to remain calm and composed in the face of emotional manipulation. Rather than reacting impulsively, Sigma INFJ take the time to process their emotions and consider the underlying motives behind the narcissist's actions. They can step back and observe the situation from a distance, analyzing it without getting caught up in the chaos. This ability to regulate their emotions and maintain a level head makes it nearly impossible for a narcissist to manipulate them. Sigma INFJ simply do not give the narcissist the emotional reaction they crave. 6. Self-awareness, knowing their worth. Narcissists often prey on individuals who lack self-awareness or have low self-esteem. They target people who are unsure of themselves, as these individuals are more likely to seek validation from external sources. However, Sigma INFJ are highly self-aware. They know who they are, what they stand for, and what they need in life. This self-awareness acts as a protective shield against the narcissist's attempts to manipulate them. Sigma INFJ are confident in their identity and do not seek validation from others. Narcissists who thrive on controlling people by undermining their sense of self find it difficult to break through the INFJ strong sense of self-awareness. When a narcissist tries to diminish or belittle the Sigma INFJ, they are met with resistance, as the INFJ does not rely on external approval to feel secure. 7. Analytical thinking, seeing the bigger picture. In addition to their emotional intelligence, Sigma INFJ possess sharp analytical minds. This combination of emotional insight and logical thinking makes them particularly skilled at identifying patterns of behavior. Narcissists often engage in manipulative tactics like gaslighting, where they make their victims question their own reality. While this can be incredibly disorienting for most people, Sigma INFJ are quick to recognize these patterns and analyze them from a detached perspective. Sigma INFJ can see the bigger picture and understand the narcissist's underlying motives. They're able to step back and observe the narcissist's behavior objectively, rather than getting caught up in the emotional turmoil. This ability to analyze situations from multiple angles allows them to stay one step ahead of the narcissist and avoid falling into their traps. 8. Resilience, thriving under pressure. Narcissists often create emotional chaos to destabilize their victims and make them more vulnerable to control. They use tactics like triangulation, pitting people against each other, and silent treatment to keep their victims on edge. However, Sigma INFJ are highly resilient individuals who can thrive under pressure. While they feel emotions deeply, Sigma INFJ have developed the ability to process those emotions and move forward with strength. They do not crumble in the face of adversity, and they are capable of recovering from emotional challenges quickly. Narcissists rely on their victims becoming overwhelmed and dependent, but the Sigma INFJ resilience prevents this from happening. They are able to maintain their independence and emotional strength even in the most difficult situations. 9. Authenticity, immune to deception. Sigma INFJ value authenticity above all else. They are deeply committed to living in alignment with their values, and they expect the same from others. Narcissists, on the other hand, are skilled deceivers. They wear masks and present themselves in whatever way will best serve their interests at the moment. But Sigma INFJ can sense when someone is being inauthentic. Their intuition, combined with their need for genuine connection, makes them immune to the narcissist's false charm. When a narcissist tries to present a false version of themselves, the Sigma INFJ sees through it. They are not fooled by surface-level charm or empty promises. Instead, they look for authenticity and integrity in their relationships. When they do not find it, they are quick to distance themselves. 10. Detachment from external validation. One of the narcissist's most effective weapons is their ability to manipulate others through praise or criticism. They build their victims up only to tear them down later, creating a cycle of dependency on external validation. However, Sigma INFJ are largely detached from the need for external validation. They do not rely on others to feel good about themselves and are not swayed by flattery or criticism. This detachment makes it nearly impossible for a narcissist to manipulate the Sigma INFJ. Narcissists thrive on creating emotional highs and lows, but the Sigma INFJ sense of self-worth comes from within. Whether the narcissist praises them or tries to diminish them, the INFJ remains unaffected, knowing that their value is not determined by others. The Sigma INFJ combination of emotional intelligence, independence, and self-awareness makes them uniquely immune to the manipulative tactics of narcissists. Their ability to set boundaries, see through deception, and maintain their sense of self protects them from falling into toxic relationships. While narcissists may initially be drawn to the Sigma INFJ empathy, and strength, they quickly realize that the INFJ is not someone who can be controlled or manipulated. In the end, it is the Sigma INFJ resilience, authenticity, and unwavering independence that keep them safe from narcissistic abuse.